back to another Little Listener Storytime. Let's jump right in with our welcome song. The signs we'll need to know for this song are hello, friends, and time. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hi everyone. So for today's story time, we are going to be talking about spring because as hard as it is to believe, spring is here, or at least almost here. I wanted to start out by doing two rhymes that have to do with the weather that we get in the spring, which is usually a lot of rain. So in both of our rhymes today, we will be doing rain by wiggling our fingers and making them fall down just like the rain. The first one is one I think you're going to know, so we'll just do it 2 times. It's called the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'll go through it once, and if you know it, you can follow along, and then we'll all do it together the second time. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. When I learned this rhyme, I learned to touch my thumb and my pointer fingers together to make the spider as he climbs up the water spout. But can you think of another way to make a spider with your hands? All right, let's do the itsy bitsy spider again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Great job, everybody. All right, let's move on to our next rhyme. So this one also has to do with the rain, and it's pretty easy. I think you're going to get it pretty fast. So it goes like this. The rain is falling down, splash. The rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, pitter patter. The rain is falling down, splash. So we're doing the rain falling down. When we say splash, we clap our hands together to make the splash noise. And in the part of the rhyme where we go pitter patter, I like to tap on my legs like this. Let's do that one 2 more times together, and then we'll move on to our story. The rain is falling down, splash. The rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, pitter patter. The rain is falling down, splash. All right, let's do it one more time. If you'd like to at home, stand up, and when we say splash, maybe you can clap your hands and jump up and down. Ready? The rain is falling down, splash. The rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, pitter patter. The rain is falling down, splash. Great job, everybody. Let's move on to our spring story for today. For today's story, we are going to be reading When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes, illustrated by Laura Dronzik. I'm going to put the illustrations up on the screen so you can enjoy all of the beautiful pictures in this story. When Spring Comes. Before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. What kind of animals can you spot on this page? I see 2 bunnies, 3 butterflies, and 1 red bird. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly they are gone. Before spring comes, the grass is brown. What kind of animal do we see on this page? But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. If you wait, an egg will become a bird. A seed will start growing. What is it called when an egg becomes a bird? It's called hatching. Spring comes with sun, and it comes with rain, and more rain, and more rain. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. What kind of animal do we see on this page? And spring will call out the pussy willows and the new kittens too. Spring can come quickly or slowly. It changes its mind a lot. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. What letter do all of the words on that page start with? They all make a b sound. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. On this page, they all start with a w sound. You will feel it, you will smell it, you will hear it. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you are done waiting, but you are not. Now you have to wait for summer. The end. All right, so I thought we would wrap up today's story time with a few scarf activities. So if you have a scarf at home, go ahead and find your scarf. Or if you don't have a scarf, you can use a towel or a piece of your clothes, whatever is going to work for you. All right, let's get started with our first one. Actually, the first one is going to be one we're just going to do one time because we've already done it in today's story time, which is our rain rhyme from earlier in the story time. So if you want to do this one using your scarf, I'm going to make the scarf fall down when we say the rain is falling down. Splash! And wave it up in the air just like the water splashing down. And then for pitter patter, just wave it up and down a little faster. All right, let's do that one time together. The rain is falling down, splash. The rain is falling down, splash. Pitter patter, the rain is falling down, splash. That's a great example of how you can take rhymes that you know and use a scarf or a shaker along with them. This is going to be another example of that with the rhyme Little Bo Peep, which is a rhyme I bet a lot of us know, but this time we're going to use a scarf. So we'll do this one 2 times. So Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. We're going to hide our scarves, so I'm going to hide mine behind my back. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. All right, and our last one for today is going to be sort of a scarf story that my friend Mr. Caleb suggested. So we are going to talk about another animal that we see a lot in the spring, which is a caterpillar. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a story, so I'll do it through one time to show you, and then we'll do it once again together. I'm going to start by making my scarf into a straight line, kind of like a caterpillar. So Mr. Caterpillar was walking along, finding lots of food to eat and lots of trees to climb, until one day he decided it was time to make a cocoon. He stayed in his cocoon for 4 long days. Can you help me count to 4? We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And when he came out, he was a butterfly. So you can make your caterpillar stay in his cocoon for however many days you like. And like I said, it's just a little story about our caterpillar we can do with our scarves. So let's do that one more time before we wrap up today's story time. We've got our caterpillar making a straight line. Our caterpillar went walking along, finding food to eat and trees to climb, until one day he decided he needed to make a cocoon. He stayed in his cocoon for 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and when he came out, he was a butterfly. Great job. I hope you enjoyed that scarf story, and I hope it's one you do again at home. We'll see you next time for little listeners. Parents, don't forget you can subscribe for notifications when our next video comes out using the link in the description. Bye.